At this time, Warp were renting this really small space in like a half derelict building in Sheffield, and they'd gone off to get some fish and chips. And unbeknownst to us, there'd been some kids playing around in this factory that we was in, but in the derelict bit, and smashing windows with stones. So the police were snooping around, looking for maybe see if the kids were there again or whatever, and just opened our studio door. And I'm on sat on the floor messing about on a drum machine, but like smoking weed. Kevin sat on the sofa, and my engineer's there with a spliff in his mouth, and they're like, "Don't move," like that. And we're like, "What?" Like that. It's like, "Don't move," like that. Right, you're all under arrest. So we got arrested. I remember rightly, Andy had a massive bag of weed on him and just threw it behind the mixing desk. And then we got as they're taking us downstairs in cuffs. Steve Beckett and Rob Gordon are walking back up the steps with our fish and chips, and I was like, he's like, "What's going on here?" I was like, "We've been arrested." He was like, "You're joking." And they take us in the police van. The thing is these police, there was two of them like uniformed, the two of them were like undercover kind of thing.
Right.
And one of them sat opposite Kevin, and he was like, "When we get to the station, you're gonna get it." Like that. Do you know what I mean? And I'm stoned. Kevin didn't even smoke. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I'm just stoned, like grinning my head off and stuff. And then, they took us into the station. We got like a curfew, and then they kind of let us go. Do you know what I mean? But that was like one of the instances of what happened in making that record.